Hello, hello. Time for the usual check. Can you hear me? When it shows up now, there we go. Can you hear me? Everybody. Am I in your ear holes? Let me know in the chat, please, so that I know I'm not looking like a weirdo miming at you all. Thank you. Oh, hello, Susie. Thank you. Loud and clear. Oh my days. Clear words apparently are already failing me, and we're like 2 minutes in. It's a good start. It's a great start. Has everyone posted a comment on my post with your start points for today? Annabelle's cheating. Boo. Yes, my daughter has one of my other accounts, and apparently she's now watching her mummy. Hi. Scamp. She was helping me today pick orders. So helpful. It's very lovely. So I'll let her off this time. So, people, I did a poll in the group for what I should stitch on, and the winner was Ghostly Mandala. Did I bring the pattern to show you what I finished? No, because that would involve organisation. Why would I do such things? However, I did bring Goldie, so I could show you where I've got to on that one, but we're going to stitch on Ghostly Mandala. So, I'm going to cheat because I don't want to take the pattern off. Put my hand over it. That's where we're at on this one, Goldie. So I'm just going all the way down, extra big towers all the way to the bottom, and yeah, homeward stretch, people, homeward stretch, homeward stretch. Apparently I'm singing now. There you go, that's what happens. So Ghostly Mandala is in ink circles, and I'm breaking the joint, don't mind me. Why does something always have to go wrong? Oh, stupid. Why does this keep slipping? It never used to slip. Why is it slipping? Everything goes wrong. All the husband's laughing at me. Oh, thank you. But the winner was literally just by one vote, Ghostly Mandala. So I shall be stitching on this one, as long as when I switch cameras now, it's not got a weird angle. I might have to adjust that first. We'll find that out in a second. I'm going to move the pattern over here a minute so that I don't accidentally show it off. Right. So, what's I doing? Who am I? What's going on? Let's have a go at the whole. Oh, do you know what? I think we might be. Okay. Are we okay? Oh, Goldie, don't do that. You're flashing your pattern. Don't do that, Goldie. No. Let's get ready. I've worked out how to see the next screen before I transfer you all over, so you can't see what I'm doing. It's like secrets. So, let's transition. Woo! Okay. So what I've noticed is I've not crossed off half of what I've done on this shot. That's not going to work, is it? Hang on, can I hide over here? I can hide over here. Okay, we're going over here. I need to cross off on my chart. Bear with. Look at the pretty thing. I am stitching this on 18 count Devosa from Chromatic Alchemy, and it is called Ardalen Breathes. Now hang on, let me see, can we, hang on, it's upside down, let's do it the right way around, so you can actually, can you read that? Can you see it? Is it working? Am I too close? But yeah. This lovely orange fabric. Apparently last time I worked on this thing I don't believe in crossing off my chart, so please bear with me while I cross off my chart, otherwise I'm going to forget, not realise where I've got to, and end up doing things twice. I don't want to do things twice. Yeah, I tried to turn it round. Did it not work? Is it all being weird? Tech doesn't like me when I'm here. It likes to upset me. Technology is not my friend. Talk amongst yourselves while I cross off my chart, which I should have done before I came on here, but did I look? No. Did I think I would have just actually crossed off my chart? Yes. So how is everybody? Let me know what you're working on. Any stitchy buddies floating around with you? Okay, we've gone. I've done this bit here. Oh my days, I did loads that I did not cross off. This is nuts. What was I doing? Not a good job at crossing off where I got to, apparently. And don't worry, I'm only crossing off on a working copy. I'm not doing the actual chart. Not that crazy. Well, I am that crazy, but not in this case. 1, 2, that one, and then ones. Right. Let's stitch, people. Let's stitch. I nearly forgot to pick up my needle. So yeah, I had a little helper lady with packing orders today, who decided that making colour gradients while picking out the thread was fun. It was fun. It was very cute of her. I don't know if she's still watching, but you know, I'm going to talk about her now because she was there. 1, 2, and 2 more of these. So yeah, and I did a little bit of stitching on Goldie. We're getting there. We're on the homeward stretch for that one. So now she's enjoyed it so much, I'm going to make her be my little helper lady all summer holidays. She's going to love that. All of the time. I wonder if both of my children are watching, just the other one's watching over his sister's shoulder. I wouldn't put it past them, the sneaky beavers. Now I feel like I've got to watch what I say, even though they see me all sorts. Or we have stitching buddies as well. I'll check that out at the end. Like I said, my buddies have run off upstairs and are watching me, because apparently they don't get enough of me during the day. So sweet. So yeah, I am working through orders. I've had a few massive ones and quite a few other ones, and working around things with having everyone else at home. It means it is taking a little bit longer than normal, but not much. So if you could just bear with, they are happening. It is going out. What I should have bought was my Leo. I finished that too, my model stitch for Leo, and I left it in a bag in the front room. So that'll be for next time. I will show you all next time. Can we see the way? I think we can. I haven't worked out if I can zoom in on this camera. I don't think I can. Has anyone else got the summer holidays in full swing? You got anything planned for the summer holidays? With your families? And I'm trying to work out things to talk about, because my brain today has gone, I don't know. Maybe I could get you all to help me gang up my daughter and get her to start stitching. Tell her she has to start stitching. She can't just play with the pretty thread in the box. She's got to help me put it on fabric. And my boy. Tell them both. They should be stitchers with me. Yeah. Oh, I forget Scotland's always a little bit different, so you're halfway. Do they go back in August then? For your holidays? Because mine go back beginning of September, which is around my birthday. So I always have my birthday at home in peace to unwind from the craziness of the summer holidays. How has it been? Been halfway through, okay. Has it been alright, your summer holidays? Done anything fun? Susie's gone quiet. Any stories from you, Susie? Or are you being pinned down by cats again like you were last week? Oh, Andrew, hello. You popped up out of nowhere. Off to Spain on Saturday. For 2 weeks? Oh, happy birthday for Sunday. I'll let you off then. You're allowed to go to Spain as it's for your birthday. I'll allow it. This time. Oh, that'd be nice. Nice warm weather. Unlike here, which doesn't seem to know what it's doing. 1 minute it's a gloriously warm day, the next minute it's raining. You just don't know where you're at. Oh, yes. Okay, you didn't see on... I haven't had baby cuddles yet because she hasn't had him long. I'm letting her recover and get used to having said newborn. But I get lots of pictures saying morning Auntie Sarah, which is really cute. It's so much fun. Yeah, they're both doing well. Yeah, I told her that she had to watch the live stream with him so we can start him young and getting into stitching. I was like, we failed with the other kids. We need to start right now. Right now. We need to start with him watching from tonight. And she's not in there, in the chat. So, rude. I'll be having words with her later. I thought we agreed. I will tell her. Thank you, Kate. Yeah. She had a bit of hoo-ha, but it's her story, that part, so. But no, they're doing fine. She's getting used to having a newborn around again, but very tired. Obviously, newborns do that, don't they? Now, I'm going to try and stick to the outside edge because I know that at some point down here, I've fudged it to make sure, and I want to make sure this bit lines up with this bit. So I'm just going to stick to the outside edge. See if I can get it to match, and then I can fudge anything else in here afterwards. Because if I don't have to rip it out, I'm all about the fudging. It's all about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But yeah, the minute she's up for visitors in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be down. And I told her middle child that I was gonna sit on them if I had to fight for cuddles with the baby. And she told me that sitting on people was not very nice. And I was like, well, you know, needs must. Yeah, I got told off by a 10-year-old for being mean. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've got to start a new thread. Man. Although I do wonder if Bonnie's secretly watching and just not commenting because she has no hands free. She's like watching in one hand, baby in the other. She's probably chatting at the screen going, how do you expect me? Hold on. 1 second. So someone mentioned me going, I'm watching. That's right, Donna. I'm going to dob you in. If you don't subscribe to me, you can't chat. So, peoples who are watching. She has. What is going? Hang on. Can I change settings in here while I'm here? Can I? Let's have a look. Where would I find? I don't even know what I'm looking for, if I'm honest. But you know, we're going to go on a hunt. Community moderation. I don't know how to make it so people can all chat, because apparently it's not letting everyone do it. Why not? Oh, it's worked. You see, she's in. Hello. I was trying to work out. I didn't change anything, so you know. I clicked a few buttons and suddenly there's a hand waving at me, so I'm going to pretend I did something, even though I probably did nothing. But you know, minor detail. Yeah, that's the end I want, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is the end I want. Oh, that's a good way. Oh, it's a good start, isn't it? Thread, don't be annoying. Just don't be annoying. Okay, thanks. If you could just stop showing off for the live stream, that would be lovely. Thank you. Because you're not normally like this, so stop showing off. Yes, I'm talking to my stitching. Don't mind me. I'm not weird at all. Yeah, right. I try and tell everyone in this house that I'm the normal one, And I get told off that I am not the normal one. I don't know what they mean. I am exactly that. I am the normal one, so lying to themselves. Are there any questions out there that I could answer maybe? Because I'm running out of things already to talk about. And if you don't, Donna's going to probably ask me a question about Supernatural, so yeah, no. If you don't want to fall down that rabbit hole. It's like a weird threat, isn't it? Ask me a question or I'll talk about Supernatural. To be fair, I do that to my kids. I don't tell them to ask me questions, but I'm like, if you won't do as you're told, I'll make you watch Supernatural. Because they see that as a weird punishment, weird children. Don't know why. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay, I do. So I've got the DMC variegated, which is part of the 500 thread, which is what I'm using here. This is number 53, which is part of that. And I've got their main variations, and I have Gentle Arts and Classic Colourworks. Any subject, to be fair, okay, that's a good question, and I like it, and it helps me plug my shop, so I'm not going to say no to that question. Yeah, I have, so like I said, Classic Colourworks, Gentle Arts, there's variations that are part of DMC, I have both lots of those. So my model stitches for my zodiac signs are all in Gentle Arts. This is DMC 53. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I said that like I was asking you guys a question, like you knew what I was stitching with. But that's what we're doing. So 9, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and then 1. Anything else? Yes, we have the comments. You can chat to us. Welcome in, Donna. And then I asked people if they had any questions. Any questions they want to know the answers to. And then if I decide I don't want to answer it, obviously I'll just be like, I ain't answering that. But I doubt there'd be anything that deep or crazy. Will there? So I don't know how many of you do know, but I, at the beginning of the year, started a challenge called the I Dare You Sal, where I listed a load of numbers, and, well, 12, you had to pick 12 whips, and then I randomly spun to see which order 1 to 12 would come out, and you're supposed to work on them in that order. And this is on that list. I have not worked on that list in order of what I called them, but there we go. Just treat yourself to a few now, okay? It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, back to the idea yourself. So yeah, this is on that list, and the idea was to either like achieve so many parts if it was a previous stitch along part related thing, or finish things. But it's my own challenge, and I have dropped the ball on it. So crazy. If I was to do little challenges to help people work on those whips though, things like stitch on something with the colour blue, or stitch 500 stitches in a weekend. What retreat's on Saturday, Susie? Ooh, is it the Chatelaine this weekend? I swear that's coming up, isn't it? Are you going just for the Saturday? Hello, Claire. Welcome, welcome. You are more than welcome to pop in and say hi all the time. I want to know what people be stitching on. Please share. Tell me below. Minor detail, Kay. But using your budget up. Minor detail, minor. Everyone's sending me, I'll put it in my projectors. I'll pay you all later. Thank you, guys. Yes, it is coming on very well. I think I'm about not quite 3/4, but nearly. Nearly. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, how many whips I have? Right. So I went through them the other day, Donna, for funsies with my mum, and I have 29. Yeah. Well, technically 28 again now, because I why did you delete your message for? I've read it out, you weirdo. I have 29 because I keep finishing one of my model stitches for my zodiac signs and then starting another one, so we'll still call it 29. Yeah, but I do want to try and get that down. But then every time I say that, I end up with a new start, so we'll see. We shall see what happens. I would like to start. I've got my Epic Princesses that I still haven't started yet, and I've got Lizzie Kate's A Good Marriage I'd like to start at some point. That's all for now, Donna, but most of them, of those 29, I would say probably 20 of them are like full coverage, massive pieces, or at least massive projects. Multi-part, massive things. None of them are tiny, Donna, so it might only be 29 to you, but 29 massive ones. You're nowhere near that yet, are you? Yes. My rule of thumb is I follow Bonnie. So Bonnie's got, I think, 50 whips, so ish. So as long as I'm under her, I feel like I'm winning. It's all fine. And then she tried to drop the bombshell on me that she was going to go through them and maybe UFO some because you're not sure she wants to stitch them anymore. And I'm like, no, you can't do that because then you end up with less than me, and I can't have that. I'm like, I'll have to help you to make sure you're not going under what I have. I've been watching midget whip parades as well, Claire. They're fun. Who is trying to phone me? Maidstone? I don't know who they are. Well, if you're close to finishing that one in October, you need to have a new start, Donna. I think in October you should start 2. In fact, you need to start one in September because it's our birthday month. Yeah, it is. And you have to start one in October for the MK retreat. Ooh, what's your new start for the 1st of August, Susie? And for September. What you starting? What you starting? Sometimes they need to have a rest though, Claire. They just need to rest and recuperate in a corner, out of the way, because they've been annoying. Well, if you've got only 6 bits and 1 kit, you might as well start the one you've got kitted up. You might as well. And then start the bothy to make it 8. Look, you're nowhere near us even with that, so just do it. Just start it all. Start it all. All of the starts. This is true. Yes, the error of their ways, Claire. The error of their way. They need to sit there and think about what they have done and how dare they do that to us. That's exactly what they need to do. Those silly, silly whips. I think that me just telling you to start something, Kay, justifies you to start something. So just start it. Just do it. Just start it. Start it, you know you want to. I've justified it for you. So it's fine. Oh, Susie's been on the stalk on the Facebook. You found Bonnie's post? Yes, full head of hair. And he is gorgeous. And I keep wanting to... I told her that he looks so... I just want to snuggle him. Just give him big squeezy cuddles. But I've got to wait until she's ready for visitors. And it feels like she's taking forever. Even though it's only been 5 days. It's not been that long, really. The other day we were leaving voice notes for each other and I could hear him gurgling in the background. And I'm like, the newborn baby gurgles are so cute. It's like, oh. Claire, this thread is DMC number 53, which is obviously a variegated, it's a variegated shades of grey. Is that showing up alright on there? Maybe. Ish. I don't know my angles. But yeah. Just good old DMC. And I'm not being fussy with it either. I'm just stitching wherever I want to go with it and however it lands. It lands. It's like, it's fine. Yeah, I like this colour. I think I want to do the others in the series, but I probably wait to get some of the whips done. That, and I'm pretty sure Bonnie wants to do the rest of the series too, so I'll wait for her. We'll start each one together, because she's stitching this one and she's using Carriage Black by Gentle Arts. I believe she had to stop though because she's run out, and so have I, so I can't help but get more right now. Hers is awesome too. And this is a fun one to stitch. And I have a few copies of it in my shop. Yeah, I'm going to plug it because I can. But yeah, so... Yes, that's right, Claire. It was last October, wasn't it? And I stitched on it loads, and then I've had a bit of a gap and not stitched on it much at all. But I put a poll up in my group and let people pick what I stitched on. And I might do that next week. However, I realise polls can last for up to 2 days, so I might schedule the poll for Sunday. That would be 2 days, wouldn't it? So then people have more time to vote on what I stitch on while I'm sat here chatting to you lovely lot. Although one of the options, I did put Sam and Dean down and only Donna voted for that, and I was sad that no one else wanted me to stitch on my boys. I was like, it's very sad, man. I'm like, what is this madness? But this one is closer to a finish, so I'll let them off this time. Oh, no, Claire. The horses weren't put on the list because they're not on Q-Snap. I have not finished them yet. It's my oldest whip. I started that in 2014 and I still haven't finished it. Just saying. Although I think when I've finished this and I've got this frame free, I'll probably put horses on here. It's a kit by DMC, for those who don't know, called Playtime's Over. And I started it before I had my son, who is now 8.5. So no, I'm shaming myself, Claire, don't worry about it. I am shaming myself. How do you manage to stitch that magnifier? Well, it's on 18 count Ada for starters, Susie. So it's not exactly tiny, tiny, tiny holes. And I have a lot of bright light, like lamps on it. And maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. Secretly, what it is I'm Supergirl and I have really, really good eyesight. This is just fake. It's part of my disguise. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? Shh. No, back to Playtime's Over though. I think, finding it difficult a bit, but now I've got there's actually, I like how you say that I'm a youngster when I'm nearly 40, but yeah, sure. I'm the baby of the group. I mean, I don't know if I am actually the baby of the group. I'm just guessing now. You know. I don't need the extra specs yet. Although I don't always feel like I'm a youngster. Especially when my daughter's talking at me and I have no clue half the time what she's talking about. She was floating about in the chat earlier. I don't know if she's still watching. Or if she's got fed up of me jabbering on. Susie, I'm now picturing you though wearing got swimming goggles or like protective goggles that builders wear when they're knocking things down. I'm sure you're not wearing that type of thing. You don't need goggles. She is there. She's answering you, Donna. Donna, she laughed at the first episode of Supernatural. Tell her she's weird. She found it hilarious. I'm not sure if I should be worried about that. Annabelle, it's not meant to be funny. That's the point, though. Oh. But you've not watched any more with me, have you? Huh? See? I'm going to get my friends on you now, Annabelle. They're going to help me get you into watching more Supernatural. Ooh, Chatelaine weekend. Say hello to everyone when you're there, won't you? Please, Susie, say hello for me. Say Sarah says hi. And also says, why are you not watching my live streams, people? Huh? She won't pick a Winchester yet, Donna. She wants to get to know them better first. Also, because I joked with her saying it was me versus her dad. Because her dad's favourite is also Dean. If he had to pick a Winchester. And I think he would literally run off with Dean if it came to it. He can't stand Sam. But I do wonder if part of that's because I love Sam and he's a little bit jealous. So then he, by rights has to hate Sam because his wife loves him. It's really funny. Although on this rewatch, it's my second rewatch and it's taken forever to get to season 4. I'm missing Cass. I'm like, I need him back, man. It's weird. Right. So yeah, Annabelle, I'm going to answer Donna's question. Pick a Winchester, lady. Sam or Dean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cass is gorgeous. I cannot pick. Ah, you're a good girl. You'll pick the right one eventually. You know. She'll probably pick who everyone else picks. Because pretty much everyone picks Dean. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Although more Sam for me, so it's not all bad. But yes, Cass is gorgeous. And Donna, in case you've forgotten, I'm meeting him in September. I'm meeting him. Annabelle, there is a right or wrong. I'm telling you now. There is. Especially if you want your mother to keep cooking you dinner. Okay? I kid, obviously. I bet Donna wouldn't agree. There is a right and wrong answer when it comes to which Winchester. There is a right and wrong answer. Saying that though, if Jensen turned up on my doorstep and threw himself at me, I wouldn't go, no. Yeah, that's right, Donna. Until you pick, you're not allowed to go anywhere, Annabelle. Which is not true, because she's going out tomorrow. But still. We can pretend it's funny. That is cheating, Annabelle Money. Do you know what? I just heard when I said that. I just heard her upstairs going, "Who?" That was really funny. Oh, I heard her crying at me when I told her she was cheating for watching her tablet and me at the same time. Saying that, she can probably hear me on surround sound too. She can probably hear me say it down here, then 5 seconds later it's on her phone. Because YouTube has a weird delay thingy. Weird. Ooh, Susie. Maybe we should have a September start along then. What do we think, people? Celebrate all the September birthdays. Ah, Kay, your daughter has the right answer. That one, that's Sam. And he is the best one. He's my favourite. I love him. Like, obsessively. It's so bad, man. I think when it comes to Supernatural, my husband regrets his life choices. Because I am annoyed about watching it for ages because I thought I'd find it too scary. And Sarah proofed it for me. So he started watching it to see if I'd be alright with it and not find it too scary. And he was like, yeah, you'll like it. You'll probably even like the guys in it. Yeah, he said like. It's more than that now. Donna, you're telling me you got me on your big TV? Is that what you're telling me? You got me on a massive TV screen? That's crazy. I didn't know you loved me that much. That is random, Annabelle. Oh no, Donna. Well, you need to work this out. And why can't I ask that? Is that because you don't know the answer and you don't want to get into trouble? I've not really watched Vampire Diaries. I've seen pictures of the brothers from that. I watched the first episode, but I haven't watched any further because I got suckered back into Supernatural. Well, so yeah, Supernatural is about two brothers that hunt monsters, basically. And I think the only reason I got away with watching it when I normally jump at things and stuff is because I found them attractive to watch. Not gonna lie. Like, good bit of eye candy, so then I was fine. But I said with the pilot episode, my daughter watched it and she found it hilarious. But I think I've seen some people post that they watched it and then they decided they had to watch the rest of the show with their husband because they found it scary. So, probably. You did not. Oh God. Yeah, my daughter found it quite funny. She's weird. 1st of August is Yorkshire Day, so we're having a Sal William Morris. September, I'm starting Northumberland Christmas Sal. Yep. Well, Susie, I think we should just have a September start along. It doesn't have to be the same thing. We just all have to start something in September to celebrate the September months, September birthdays. That's what I'm going with. And then that means I've got to finish something before then so that I don't go over 30 whips. I'm not going to go over 30 whips. I hope. What have I done now? Managed to tie a knot in this without even trying. I have skills. See, we start talking about the Winchesters and it all goes wrong. What? Look, they've cursed my thread. What have they done? There we go. Well, I'm not the weird one, Annabelle, so of course you are. I'm the normal one in this house, I keep telling you this. And yes, which William Morris? Ah, and yes, Kay, I have seen pictures of Klaus also. But he's still not on par with either of the Winchester brothers. Here it is. Everybody needs to check out Supernatural. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime in the UK, which I think most of you are. No, Annabelle, from the originals, which is a spin-off from Vampire Diaries.
Hello.
Oh, now in real life. Oh, scary. She's walked past me in real life. Apparently, she thinks she can just raid the cupboard. Go on, food lady. She's being weird. If she's not careful, I'll make her come on camera. Okay, so for September, everyone here has to start Supernatural or carry on watching it wherever you're at if you're already watching it, and start something new. I think that's a good way to celebrate the birthdays of September, and mainly mine. Yes, you did come and get food, Annabelle. I saw you, you weird little fairy. She's like a food fairy, that one. She just sneaks and snacks. It's a good job they're cute, those kids, innit, eh? What? I don't know what mainly... My brain's read that and gone, I don't know what MI is. It's probably really obvious. But my brain... Although at the moment I'm watching Bones. My birthday's first on the 6th, and that is way more important, Donna. I think you'll find. I think you will find. Yes, okay. Autumn ABCs. Nice. work. I can't believe we're at 8:30 already. So I will. Is that? There we go. Come back here. Hello. It's time to unwind. And I've realised I might have to pick out this corner. I was hoping to fudge it, but it's one stitch out. And I don't know if it's going to look weird. I'll see when I get that far. I'll match it up and then see if I can make it look alright or not. We shall see. Otherwise I might have to pick this bit out. I don't like frogging. Don't want to. Don't make me people. Yeah. So that's where we're at on this one. And I'll do a this bottom bit, so this one's here, it's probably where it should be, and this is out by 1. Thank you. So I might need to undo this little bit and then pop it out 1 and then to fudge it to make it line up. I might just not do that. I'll see when I get that far. But yeah, I'll put a poll up in the group probably on Sunday with some choices of what else I could stitch on, or it'll be the same choices. I don't know yet. But yes, thank you. I'm loving it. It's fun to stitch. But yeah. So that's that. So, if you could subscribe if you haven't already, like the video. Claire, horses! Alright, I'll put horses on the list to see if it wins, Claire. That means you're going to just get everyone to vote for it now, aren't you? I will add horses to the poll on Sunday. Gosh, he's so demanding. Now, I forgot what I was saying. Right, so yes, subscribe, like, and let everyone know that I go live on a Tuesday and they should come watch too if they want to hang out. And it's always on a replay, so if you don't get to watch it on a Tuesday night, they can watch it back at any point. So that would be great. Oh, thank you, Annabelle. It's like you know how YouTube works, you youngster, you. Right, well, thank you everyone for watching and being here with me to hang out. And I will see you all next Tuesday at 7:30. See you all later.